is in Cafe Promenade. You've got your coffees, you got your teas, you got your hot milk chocolate mix, number 2. English breakfast, Earl Grey, decaf, raspberries, peach vanilla. You got your sugar in the raws. As far as foods go, raspberry Danish, sugar cinnamon donut, those are really good. Chopped croissant, plain croissants. You got raisin bread, those are really good. You got your muesli and your parfaits. And some sandwiches. And then fresh orange juice, fruit juice or fruit punch, which is here all the time. La Pasteria, however you say that. This is the paid coffee, specialty coffee. Paid drinks, Starbucks. So this is where you can get a can of soda. Assorted macarons for $1.75 a piece. Pastries.
Venti milk and cream with a shot of beans.
We saw somebody walk by the other day with this one and we didn't know what it was and where it came from. Now we know it's a full cake. Dedication to the tube is getting up at 6 a.m. on the last day of your cruise to get some footage with less people in it. So it is 6 a.m. on our final day. We head into Victoria, British Columbia tonight, and then we get off the ship tomorrow. We are down on deck 4, walking around some areas I've seen, some areas I haven't seen yet. And one of them is Bolero's, which is behind all these paintings because they're doing the final auction this morning. So they're setting up for all the last of the paintings. This is all Park West stuff in here. But Bolero's, there's been a lot of Latin dance and stuff in here. Have not spent any time in here this trip. One thing that's been interesting about this setup has been just the weird shopping areas. So the Esplanade, there's shopping everywhere. The shop is Royal Caribbean merchandise. We've got Coach. We walked around Port Merchants yesterday and found $8.50 Pringles. Past Coach, you've got Cafe Promenade with the breakfast and Sorrento's with almost 24-hour pizza. Harp and Horn. We were able to catch the end of the Nuggets Miami game the other night in there, and they do have a hidden menu that is like Playmakers on other ships. It's got the nachos, it's got the mozzarella sticks, it's got some good items on the menu, and a lot of people don't know that they actually do, even though it says food and drink. You have food and drink in there. Regalia Fine Jewelry is where everyone's been picking up the daily ship charms. Had lots of drawings and giveaways and been hard tour sales in there from what we've heard. One of our party has been going in there daily and they've been trying to sell them everything they possibly can. What a concept, huh? Beauty Avenue has got all your lotions and perfumes and all your beauty accessories. Tom Ford, Sicily. And then luxury leather, your purses, your shoes. Prince and Green. This has been like Alaska themed store. So there's been some Royal Caribbean merchandise, but mainly Alaska merchandise. So postcards, frames, generic Alaska stuff. Has been a couple port specific items, keychain and tchotchke type stuff. And then the collection with your sunglasses. Some jewelry, watches and wristbands, type of stuff in there too. And that's it for the Esplanade area. Some of these cool interactive. He's driving his car down the road. It's a foggy day and he's looking at something in the sky, doesn't know what it is. I guess I missed Body and Beauty, Estee Lauder, Victoria's Secrets. More options in there for your shopping. And there's the Royal Theater, and actually haven't even been in the Royal Theater this trip. They've got shows, but not anything that we were really interested in. So tonight is the farewell show. Also on deck 4 is the music hall. This is a 2-level entertainment area. It's very dark in here right now. So in the back of the music hall, there is multiple pool tables. We have seen both adults and kids back here playing pool. You got the full set pool table. They've got, looks like 6 sticks. No extender sticks, but a really short stick. No art stick. Pretty nice set. There is a TV feed for the stage downstairs. That's cool. Then on the other side, there's one table plus the TV feed. Here's the bar. Nice and quiet right now, but it has been a rocking place. There's been a lot of our trivias in here. Been a lot of name that tune type stuff in here. We did win one trivia in here, where I had to run downstairs and I think we got a bottle opener on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and take the stairs down. Going to level 3 now. Go down on the spiral staircase, so there's not a elevator inside to get from the level 3 and 4, but the regular elevators are right outside. A nice stage. Cool wall. Music hall. So this is the stage here. Lots of different performances going on. We have seen karaoke in here too. Lots of different activities going on inside the music hall. Beyond the music hall, there's no real access down here. It's just the elevators and the bottom level of the theater from upstairs. Just past the music hall is the Royal Casino. It is a smaller casino than we've seen on some of the other ships. And this ship was made for the Singapore market, and we've heard slot machines aren't as popular for the Singapore market, so they didn't design this one with real great space for slot machines, but they've got a lot of table games. There's 3, 7, and 14 tables set up just over here. Not a lot of the new slot machines. There's some that are newer and popular, but a lot of really older games. Nothing that's really made us come back a lot. So we had to play it because it was our favorite game. Of course, Buffalo Diamond has been popular. That one's got a 4x, 84 games. That would be a good one to get. I did find my players' emails and stuff were going to Jen, so I wasn't getting any information, but no big deal. And then on the other end of 3 is the bottom level of the main dining room. Again, the main dining rooms are labeled and themed a little bit different. Chic, and the Grand. The dining room names down here. Be our breakfast menu when they open for breakfast today. Here's the QR code to view menus if you choose to. I've had the breakfast burrito before, that was really good. Again, on every deck you will find these ship maps with the forward, aft levels and what you can find on those floors. And then these ones, it gives you a good idea of where you're at. So right now we're 3 aft. I'm going to head up. We've done 3, we've done 4, I'm going to head up to 5 now. We're going to take a look at the VIA area, because I honestly don't know what the VIA area is. So we'll take a look at that. That's going to be up on level 5. It is Sunday. We're going to level 5. We are in one of the glass elevators. Sometimes a cool view, sometimes not. But you can definitely see what's going on outside of these elevators. So we're going up to 5. So it says that 270 is going to be this way. We've spent a lot of time in 270 for bingo, for trivias. It's been a fun area to hang out in. Chandelier is beautiful. This is right outside of, it is Jamie's. Yep, Jamie's is on our right. Beautiful chandelier. I've taken quite a few pictures of this thing. So another store up on this area. And this is your rings and fine jewelry. By the way, I haven't been in here. And then you've got your watch shop, sunglasses, vintages bar. I'm not spent any time in there. Next cruise excursion desk. We did spend time here. We'll talk about it down the road. It is 15 months currently till whatever we did over here happens. We'll talk about it later. You gotta leave some intrigue, right? Where are they going next? Leave in the comments below. Where is CFT, Colorado Family Travels, heading on their next Royal Caribbean journey. Even a better question, who's going on that journey? We have had this group, we have 17 of us on this trip, and it's been great having all the families together. We did definitely spend a lot of time together last night, just enjoying being with our friends and family and loving how we travel. The cafe at 270, this is where you get those beef sandwiches that everyone loves and raves about on the other ships. You can get them on at Central Park type places. This breakfast opens at 7:30. There's no Coke freestyle machines in there, but you can get your juices in there. 270. Like I said, we spent a lot of time in here. We were over here yesterday for Disney trivia and won. Such a fun little area. I have not got to see the night shows in here. And again, this area on other ships is like the Aqua Theater area with the Ultimate Abyss. 270's been a fun place, lots of seating. But like for bingo the other day, it was packed. Disney trivia, fairly packed. But this view is amazing. There is an elevator in here to get up to the other areas. It does cover 2 decks. This is on deck 5 and 6. But while I'm here, I'm going to go to this spot and take a picture of this corner. This is absolutely a beautiful spot if you're looking for a spot to take photos indoors, which is a beautiful view. So balcony seating. I'm not seeing anything that really says reserved or anything. 100 times that we've been here and here, but maybe different at night. Picked up the daily trivia in the library. I think we've done every day but day 4. I think they went too late one night and picked up trivia and realized it was the same one they had done that morning. So you have to make sure you get here early enough in the day on the day you're looking forward to get the trivia. Really not. So here is the accessible elevator. It's really a single person elevator. It does require you to hold the button down as you're on the elevator. And that is it. 270. And now we're up on deck 6. But I am going to go back down the stairs and we're going to walk the other side of deck 5. See what we have over there. On the other side of 270 upper level, deck 6. It's kind of a private, quiet room. More like a convention style room. Just a few people in here, but meeting area for convention style groups. I'm sure there's a conference center that I haven't found, but it's not really a label or anything on the door. But nice couple tables with some views. You can tell it's used for small group gatherings. On deck 5, we have found another one of the ship maps with a marker. You are here. We're in the Esplanade. There's everything we've seen on 5 so far. Now we're going to pass the shore excursions, the Bionic Bar, Wonderland, Schooners, where we spent a whole lot of time. Chops is hidden behind the Schooners. Photo gallery and Royal Theater. It's all going to be down this path. Straight in front of us, open area. But Izumi's over there. Shore excursions. Wonderland is over on that side. Let's walk over Wonderland because this pathway is normally always real busy. You can't really get over here too much. And deck doors going to outside and haven't been outside at all on these lower decks. So Wonderland. Wonderland. Again, with Wonderland, it is a paid dining opportunity. There's the QR code if you want to scan it, find out prices. Not really a menu that is for the kids or even for us. So we did not choose to try it this time. We may try it another time. We love Alice in Wonderland, so the theming is definitely great, but the dining wasn't exactly what we go for. You kind of see the dining room. It's very dark. It's very small too. It's a small little venue. Not that many people can fit in here, but really cool theming. Chairs. The other side is the Bionic Bar, and we've definitely covered that a few times. And in case you're wondering, we were able to use the drink package for drinks that we got at the Bionic Bar. So that was included, it wasn't an additional cost with the drink package. It's not included with the soda package. The drink package was included. Izumi with the sushi. Different items there. It's not full, it is a partial deck. You can see down to the lower deck. I think this is probably the place we spent the most time on this trip. Schooner Bar. Nightly trivias, morning trivias, all the activities. I think we spent the most time in Schooner Bar this trip. Which is not a bad thing, because we love doing the trivias. It's a great way to hang out with friends and have a good time. It's not that big, but we've been able to find seats together a lot, so that's good. Focus photography and photo galleries where you can preview all your pictures. We did get the photo package. We've actually had a hard time finding enough pictures for our package. There is different areas around the ship where they have photographers set up. I did see photographers at bumper cars yesterday, which was cool. But behind Schooners is Chops Grill. Menu for Chops with the QR code. Okay, so that finally makes sense. Kept reading the VIA, however you want to pronounce that. Couldn't figure out what it was, so it's just kind of the passage hallway that goes to 270, and that's where the chandelier display is. So that's what the VIA is. That makes sense. So we're on the end of deck 5 now. This is the upper level of the theater. So there is an entrance up here. There are restrooms up here. You know what? Let's go ahead and head outside. It's a double door. A lot of these have been double doors. It's windy. It's not too terrible. Beautiful ocean. We've had some great views on this trip. Big old bright sun in the sky over there. Had some great views. Can't beat the whale watching. Alright, so we have done 3, 4, 5, 6 through 10 is staterooms. 11 and 12 are Adventure Ocean. 13 or 12 Concierge Club, 13 Conference Center, 14 is the next activity area, so we'll head up to 14. So the inside, or I guess outside, elevators have had paintings, artwork, drawings inside them. It is push button on the elevators. And then all the areas are listed at the top of the elevators, just in case you get confused on where you're going. The elevators have been fairly slow this trip. It has taken a while to get some elevators. Elevators have been fairly full when they arrive, so sometimes you have to wait 2 to 3 elevators. And we are up on 14. We are 14 kind of aft at this point, so we're going to go ahead and head into the Windjammer. We'll walk around Windjammer. Here is model. All the information. Let's see if I can get a good view of that.
It's time for coffee, though. It's time for coffee. Coffee.
Here is the ship. That's kind of cool. Quantum of the Seas. The Northern Star. Wave Rider, Pink Bear. Very cool. So the washy station. This is kind of busy at times. It can slow you up, but hey, it keeps you safe and healthy. Wash your hands before you go into the Windjammer. Windjammer area for breakfast. It is just barely 7 o'clock, or real close to 7 o'clock at this point. It's not very busy at all, so probably the emptiest we'll have seen Windjammer. Strawberry Parfait had that the other day. Really good. The mixed fruits and cut fruits are so good this trip. Haven't seen a whole lot of changes in breakfast at least. Cheeses, we got the white cheddar today. I like the white cheddar. Pretty much the same on the left side as you find on the right side. A couple different options, but boxed milks. I've not found chocolate milk very often, so that's kind of a bummer. But got your salsa and cheese for your eggs, corned beef hash, pork link sausage. I think yesterday it was chicken and sausage. There is the scrambled egg. Omelet station, not scrambled egg, omelet station. And you can order your made-to-order omelets. Cottage cheese, I haven't seen that all week. So we'll have to get some cottage cheese. Biscuits and gravy, sauteed mushrooms. It's funny the things you see when there's less people in here. If you're looking for your Tabasco sauces or A1 sauces, they're over at the end of the bar. Your ketchups. Morning. Omelet station on this side doesn't appear to be manned yet, but maybe you can order that, I'm not sure. And your bakery on the other side. There's seating all the way around, all the way to the front, and outdoors, which is kind of cool. I don't recall there being outdoor seating on other classes we've been on so far. More breads, English muffins, and they will toast them for you. And then your pastries. And that is about it for breakfast at Windjammer. So we'll head to the other areas of 14 now and take a look at some of those activities, the pools and the hot tubs. Alright, another coffee bar. Good morning. I think Jen's got most of her coffees here every morning.
Thank you so much.
And after eating at the Windjammer, she'll pick up her coffee. Caramel ice caramel macchiato. Seems to be her drink of choice. Coastal Kitchen is also hidden back in Windjammer. We haven't even peeked in there, but it is normally fairly busy. outside on deck 14. So, got the North Star, we got the Quantum of the Seas, we got back behind the Northern Star there. The Dim Sum Noodle Bar. Have not been in here yet. Do plan on coming today. The IFLY's on day 7, 11:30 to 5. So we'll be checking that out today. Menu real quick. This is the seating area for now. And you've got your kind of drink stations up here. Got your juices and your teas. Here it is. Menu, and is a paid dining experience for some of the stuff. It's complimentary chicken tenders, mini hot dogs, adopted cookies, specialty items. They're paid. We'll try those fried noodles. Today we're going to try some of them, probably beef satay. Try a couple of those items today. Pools. The kids have been enjoying the pools. They were out here last night at the pool playing around. We have not tried the pools or the hot tubs. That's not really our thing. Jen and I don't spend a whole lot of time in pools or hot tubs on cruise ships. Never really have. The kids have enjoyed them, so the water features of a cruise as part of the amenities is not something that we've really partaken in. There is the Sky Bar, and then beside the Sky Bar, behind this roll-up window, is the ice cream. They are still serving your ice cream, and there's somebody here scooping it by, or doing it by hand. Somebody will help you. Please don't touch. I don't think I've had an ice cream, so I'll have to do that today. Maybe when we do the noodle bar, we'll do ice cream. With this class of ship, there is the indoor Solarium style pool. So this is a heated indoor area. Been very nice. Walked through here a couple times. One of the problems is the smoking section. It's just on the other side through those doors. So you walk through the doors and you get hit with smoke. So that is on, I don't know if you're facing the front of the ship, it's the right side. I'm not good with starboard and port and aft and forward and all that stuff, but for me it's on the right side. Over there. So pool towels, you do have to check out the towels with your key card and give them your room number. If you don't return the towels, they do charge you. This is going to be, I believe, my first time actually going into the Solarium, the adult area. 16 and over in the adult Solarium. Bunch of signs saying, do not reserve chairs. Yeah, this is definitely my first time in the adult Solarium this trip. There is the Solarium Bistro. It appears to be closed at the moment. Maybe it'll be open later today, but it's 7 a.m. Not a lot of people hanging out in the Solarium. You have these complimentary domes you can sit in. Cool multi-level hot tub. It could be a cool tub. I guess it doesn't have to be a hot tub. It's closed right now. So the Solarium Bistro does open at 7:30. So it should be open in here in a few minutes. So probably somewhere around 7:15 at this point. is a breakfast service in there. 7:30 got open. Somebody left some puzzles out at the entrance to the Solarium, so find a space and do some puzzles. So one store that I have not been in at all is this door right here. And it's the Tide and Trail Adventure Gear. So your swimming stuff, your goggles, bathing suits, those type of options. If you forgot them, you can pick them up here on 14. Fun little piece of random art up here. So another entrance into the Solarium Bistro. Here's an actual rundown of the menu. I think this is still set for lunch. You have a breakfast set up right now. We have had it sometimes where the elevators will not respond to what floor you want to go to, or won't go to that floor, and we just can't figure out why. So I just had to get out of one elevator and hop back in another, see if I can get up to 15. It just doesn't want to take me to 15, so we could be next to the North Star. There's some reason it won't go. Oh no, it's taking me out to 15. Just didn't respond to go to 15. That was weird. So 15, running track, SeaPlex, North Star, and sports deck. So we'll head outside. I do see people out there running. We were out here our first day when we did the North Star. It was pretty fun. Again, you get the free version where you just register in-app when you get on the ship. We did the complimentary version. It was a shorter version. That's the last time I think I was on this outside deck at least. It's for the North Star. So I'm going to walk around up here for a minute, take a couple pictures that I haven't gotten yet. And then that'll close out our morning walk around the ship for our last day. Quantum of the Seas. It's been a fun trip. I saved the walk for the last day. I had to get up early on the last day. You tell I'm a little bitter about that, but I did it to myself. That's what happens. So, walking up the North Star bar, there's two different angles up here that I wanted to get. So, these are the reserved areas for club and suite guests, I believe. There's the center here. This shot right here. Quantum of the Seas on that side. There is the small TV out here, or big screen that they've shown a couple movies on. A lot of TV shows. North Star Bar. This is the last photo I want to get up here. Heading up to the sports deck, SeaPlex area. We've spent a whole lot of time up here. This is where the kids have been hanging out with the Xbox, with the bumper cars, with the laser tag. I think the only thing they haven't done is actually play sports. Basketball and tennis and all that other good stuff. So we have spent a lot of time inside that area, the Sportsplex area. So we'll stay on the outside, because I haven't spent a lot of time up here since the first day, like I said. And this is where the wave rider is. rock climbing wall, the big pink bear. There's some shuffleboard out here, some other games out here. So we'll look at the up in this area and see what we see because we haven't been out here in a while. Front half of a VW bug is part of the theming for SeaPlex doghouse. Can't really tell unless you know what's back there. Carpe Diem sees the day with a water fountain. Not a water bottle floating session, but a water fountain. We are now at the back of the ship. The activity check-in desk is back here, and a view, and that's about it. So we're essentially above the 270 area in the back of the ship. Rooms and whatnot, but 270 area, so this is the same view. You get out those big, beautiful windows. A wake in the back. Always a cool view back here. Nasty gray haze over there. Turn around. You see the IFLY area, which I've never even made it up to myself. And the flow rider. So we'll walk these steps and head up there as there's nobody up here. We are up. Partially the highest area you can get to. The IFLY is a little higher. But we are at the flow rider. These steps are wet. Haven't had, knock on wood, hadn't very many trouble slipping or anything yet, so it's a good thing. Walk over here. So there's one flow rider, and then I fly right behind it. And that is all the areas that I'm going to walk around and show you. The only other area that I haven't been to is the conference center and the spa. And one of our party did go to the spa, so I might ask them a couple questions about their experience. They went on the spa the very first day, but we'll see what they still remember and enjoyed about the spa. Been a couple days. IFLY area up there. Maybe we'll catch some people doing that later today. Oh, and I've been calling it the IFLY. It's Ripcord by IFLY. There are the rules and policies that are behind a very steamy window, so probably can't even see that. We got the big pink bear. And the rock climbing wall, which I'm not sure if any of our group has done. We do have people in our group that would typically do the rock climbing wall. We'll have to ask them if they've achieved that today or this trip, or if that's still on their list of things that they want to do. I have inadvertently joined the walking trail. Let's see here. If this door opens, I will go into the SeaPlex. It did open. It's very quiet in here right now. That's kind of nice. So areas I really haven't got to show too much inside the SeaPlex area. This area is always busy with cornhole and beanbag, and this is the accessible elevator that my mom took the other day. It's kind of cool. Look at a closer view of the bumper cars. So normally when I'm here, out on the port So these are the Royal Caribbean bumper cars. There are 2-seaters, so you can fit 2 people in there. Shoulder strap seat belts in the middle. Gas pedal on the right over there. Multiple colors. I think the pink one is the fastest one. The one that I've seen move the fastest, at least. Xbox area is closed right now, but you do get the controllers over there in the corner. And the boys have been waiting a long time to get those controllers. They're ready to get home and get to their own Xboxes they don't have to wait for. I like the storage kind of setup. They've got a lift where they can put more of the bumper cars up versus down blocking the area. You know, it's very quiet in here, so I'm going to take a second, sit down and close out this video. Deck 14 outside of Windjammer and past the elevators is the glass platform stairs. You can see all the way down while standing on that pane. I'm not going to do it. No, thank you. But I thought I'd point it out for you guys. Heading into the Solarium Bistro. Plenty of seating area in here. Let's take a look and see what our options are. Usually strawberry parfaits, bacon, eggs, chicken sausage and pork sausage, corned beef hash, baked beans, eggs. It is an egg order and omelet station. Whipped cream breads. Over on this station we've got meats and cheeses. Cottage cheese. Hadn't seen it the whole trip, now I'm seeing it everywhere. Got your cereals, which is the first time I remember seeing cereal too. And large pieces of fruit. And your pastries. So definitely a lot of similar options to what you find in Windjammer, but much quieter in here. Well, that is it, everybody. I have done a full hour-and-a-half walking tour of Quantum of the Seas. I've checked out every area I can think to check out except for the conference room and the spa. So, sorry I won't be able to show you those areas, but we have seen everything this morning on the last day for us on Quantum of the Seas. So we will be heading back to Seattle tomorrow and heading home. Start planning our next adventure, but we've still got a full day of activities. It's only 7:30 in the morning. The rest of the family's not even awake yet, but I've done the full walking tour. I hope you enjoyed this walking tour of Quantum of the Seas. We'll see what the rest of the day ends up being for us. Thanks for watching, everybody.